YouTube. Today we're going to be talking about the song Holding Back the Years by Simply Red. This song, I'm putting out this song because there were some subscribers who wanted a rather simple jazzy song that's easy to play in solo acoustic guitar. It doesn't get much easier than this. This song only has 3 chords in it. They're all jazzy chords. Mick Hudnell and who's Simply Red and the band that backs him up. This is a great tune. It's part of that whole smooth jazz effort that occurred in the mid 80s and continues today. So this is a great song. The guitar is in standard tuning. I do have some reverb on the guitar amp, so it's as simple as that. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, let's go ahead and talk about how to play this song. Simply Red, this was part of this whole smooth jazz movement that occurred in the mid-'80s. A lot of smooth jazz, and these are all jazzy chords that go to this song. The song starts out on a chord called D minor ninth. Now, the D minor ninth is made by putting your middle finger on the 5th fret of the A string, your ring finger on the 5th fret of the G string, and your pinky finger on the 5th fret of the B string. And then what you have to do is you have to stretch your first finger to the 3rd fret of the D string. And you're going to only play the middle 4 strings. You're not going to play the low E or the high E. Okay, so and you're going to use a sort of a plucking type of way to play this. So you're just basically going to pluck the middle 4 strings all at the same time. So to get that bass sound. And the way I play it is I just sort of play the A string. Try to get the little beat in there, so it's holding back the years. Okay, so the way the song basically goes between, there's only 3 chords in the song, so it goes between D minor ninth, which I just showed you. It goes to a G 13th. Now a G 13th is made by putting your middle finger on the 3rd fret of the low E string up here, and then you put your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the D string, and then you put your pointer finger on the 2nd fret of the G string. And so you're going to get this chord. And you're basically going to you're just going to do the very same thing you did before. You're going to try to pluck 4 strings, emphasizing the G as the bass here. So it's so the verse is really just 2 chords. So it's going from a D minor ninth to a G 13th and then back. Okay, so you just have to get that plucking down. So let me show you how that sounds at real speed. Holding back the years, thinking of the fears I had so long. And you just go back and forth. Real smooth jazz-like. And then on the second part of this, you're just going to stay on the 13th for a little while, the G13th. Okay? And then he goes to the second part of the verse. Strangled by the wishes of Paida, hoping for the arms of Maida. Okay? So he goes ahead and plays that part, and then he continues on with the little sort of instrumental in between. You got to listen to the song to say that. It's the same chords though. It's just D minor 9th, the G 13. Okay, then he plays another 4 lines of the verse. And then he's going to make a transition to basically the D minor 9th to another form of the G, which is a G 9th. And I'm going to show that transition. So he's going to stay on the G 13th at the last line. Nothing ever could, yeah. And then he's going to the chorus, which starts on D minor 9th. Same shape as I showed you before. I'll keep holding on. And he's using a different form of G. Now, this one is a G 9th. And the way you make a G 9th is you lay your first finger over all the strings, and then you're going to just put your ring finger on the 4th fret. This is lay your finger over all the strings of the 3rd fret, and then you lay your ring finger on the 4th fret of the G string. And it's a little variation from the 13th. I'll keep holding on. I'll keep holding on, holding. And he does, Mick Hucknall does the excellent voice in singing for this. So tight. And you're again just emphasizing the bass. And so that's why I pluck it, because you can get the D, and then you got to switch to the G. Again, only 3 chords to this song. So it's D minor 9th, G 13th, and then D minor 9th again, and then G 9th. Okay. The chorus is like that. Then you go to another verse, same thing. D minor 9th to G 13th. Go back to the chorus again, and the outro basically is just I keep holding on. And he sort of fades out on that. But it's in the whole slow jazz vibe, so it's fairly easy to play. Well, folks, that's how you play the song Holding Back the Years by Simply Red. A smooth jazz tune that's easy to play in solo acoustic guitar. Hope you had got some good tips from that. As before, if you have any questions about this video or any of the other videos that I've made, go ahead and leave a question or comment at my YouTube channel, and I'll get back with you as soon as I can. As always, have a great day, and we'll catch you later.